Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Okay, um, what I want to talk about is what I've observed. And, uh, I've always talked about attitude is really, really important. And so it's important that you have the right attitude. And you're the only one I'm concerned about is you having that right attitude. But have you looked around and see other people and you see their attitudes? The thing is, people have come up with some of the weirdest excuses. And that that tells me that's their attitude. It's always an excuse. They okay, we're all at different levels of being prepared. And some take it more personal than others. And normally, it, how personally you take it depends on your past experiences. And I see people and I ask them, okay, were you prepared for this? And then, some say yes. And then most say no. I mean, this is just too big of a thing. And so I think it's odd because then I ask them, okay, well, what have you learned from this? And what is it that you're going to be able to correct? And I can't believe how many people are looking elsewhere. They don't see what do they need to do to correct this? And the part that I find really odd is you think this is bad? you know, okay, for one thing, you're told to stay home and you stay home. In other words, you've been grounded. And you find that bad. Not only you find it bad, but you think that's it. There's going to be all kinds of weird things going to be happening. Now, how are you going to cope with it? Is it going to be just like, well, you're grounded, stay home, and then so you stay home? Uh, is it going to be, okay, you have to wear a mask, so you're going to wear a mask? You know, the one that this is what I'm saying. You're asked to do stuff, and it always starts simple, and it moves to the next level and the next level, and then kind of like you're getting robbed, and they point a gun at you, and they put your hands up. I mean, how difficult? Is put your hands up. Okay, so then put your hands up. Okay, so then you know, give me your watch. And then you give them your watch, and then well, give me your wallet. And then you give them your wallet. And then they say, well, here, let's step behind the building here. Now you're going to say no. You know what I mean? So already I can't believe how many people have gone along with all this little crap that's going on, not only at the federal level, the state level, and the city level. You know, I can't believe how people are so cooperative. And then now it's going to be, okay, well, you need a vaccine shot. Oh, wait a minute. Let me understand this. Okay, we're staying at home to avoid this virus, but you're going to inject this virus inside of me. You know what I mean? Where is it that you take personal responsibility and stop using excuses Like I say, well, I've done the best I can do. That's the best you can do. Now, and like I say, a lot of you fell for it with Obama. Well, I'm doing the best I can do. You're right. He wasn't worth a shit, but he did his best. Who cares about your best if your best is second rate? Now, this is something you need to think about. I don't want to hear you talking about you're doing your best. I want to hear you bragging about what you've done and what you still need to do. And I get a lot. The people that watch my videos, that's the way they react to me. They start telling me all the good stuff they've done and what they still need to do. No excuses. They've got a real good attitude. Now, it's funny because the ones that don't watch my videos, they hate talking to me. Why? Because I ask questions. And I ask questions, and not only they don't have an answer, they don't know where to look for the answer, they don't really care because somebody has already made those decisions for them. And this concerns me because I've seen a lot of people that have been allowing others to make the decisions for them. I still make all of my decisions, and now my problem is I'm ready to go, and I can't go anyplace because these places I'm going, they tell me, well, don't come. We're doing social distancing. So and I'm going to make another video about this social distancing. That's not a. I'll explain. But anyway, and that falls back under excuses. Okay, I want to travel around. I want to, well, not so much travel, but I want to get around and get amongst some people. And maybe I'll kind of pick up on that virus, maybe a little bit. I'll get it second or third hand. So I'm not really getting the full dose, but I'm going to get a little bit. Enough that my body realizes, hey, what's happening to you? This isn't normal. And then it'll start doing something. I don't want to avoid it. It's not going to go away. And I'm prepared to take whatever kind of sickness it gives me. And then deal with it. So that's part of preparing, not avoiding. Okay, I'm not going to go out. There's bad people out there. Somebody might try to mug me. They'll point a gun at me and tell me to put my hands up. So then you avoid it. I hope some of y'all figured out that's not a strategy. That's not preparing. But anyway, I've just been thinking about all this, and I thought I'd share my thoughts. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com, and Rex. Yeah, Rex is there too. Bye.